Hello everyone on behalf of Production Master. This short video is to showcase the contents and potential of the Production Master template you hear in the background. Let's dive into it. Most of the tracks are grouped according to type. These templates will give you a good image of the organization the artist is used to. This knowledge is helpful since organization is paramount when going back to an old project for remixing or just simply opening it tomorrow after a long day of work and finding everything properly labeled. In the beginning, we have only a few of the rhythm elements playing. We can see that in the instruments group, we have the piano, brass, strings, and organs playing. On top of that, we have the pad and some effects to add to the atmosphere. The reason for the groups is mostly for the purpose of processing the elements with the same role in the song without repeating those processing chains all over those channels. The processing chain you can see on these instruments is there to make the entire section gain the same kind of character and sidechain-compression in this case. The drums are divided into kick, clap, and percussions. These all have their individual processing chains that helps them sit better in the mix. These processing chains work well for these elements and are there to help you learn about the choices the producer made to make these more suitable for the mix of the song. We would suggest you bypassing these processing chains to hear the difference between the before and after sound of those elements and ultimately figure out what was done and why. You can also see the multiple layers of the bassline sound, which by soloing each one helps you understand the roles of each one of those layers. The main advantage of these templates is to show you the concept professionals have in their approach to the song and the decision they make to keep their production and arrangements interesting. Once the building blocks of the certain track are revealed in this fashion, it is much easier to understand the methods used and their purpose. You can, for example, check out the entire chain making up this guitar sound and realize that even the simplest of sounds can be processed into beautiful soundscapes. It might be the first time some of you see that the sub-frequencies of the bass line are actually made in a separate instrument for better spectrum content control. Melodic structure is also something that might come off as an interest to you. You can study the exact lines the artist has wrote for each of the instruments. If concerned with vocals, in this template you will find a vocal track that has been equipped with the most common vocal strip processors. All you need to do is drop the vocal on this track and tweak the settings to your liking. Everything is set up for you in advance. Keep in mind that you can save any of these processing chains and reuse them again in your projects. Have fun learning from Production Master.